If you haven't noticed yet, we're big fans of coffee around here. So when Breville reached out about trying out their new line of color options for the Barista Pro, we jumped at the opportunity. The Barista Pro has been out for a little while, sitting right between the beloved Barista Express and Barista Touch from Breville. Its intuitive controls make it a quick and easy way to get cafe-quality espresso right in your home. Let's check it out. Thanks for watching 9 to 5 Toys. Be sure to like, subscribe, and enable notifications with the bell icon so you don't miss any upcoming videos. This is Jordan with 9 to 5 Toys. At $900, the Barista Pro isn't cheap, but its build quality and feature set makes it a system that will be sitting on your counter for as long as you want it. The Barista Pro will take you from whole beans to cafe-quality latte in a short amount of time. Be sure to stick around until the end to see what the entire process looks like from power up to first sip. Now available in 5 different colors, it also helps to make it a staple in your kitchen. We went with the matte white sea salt color. This beautiful white paint looks great matched with the polished metal look, and everything wipes down and cleans up easily. Getting set up with the Barista Pro takes a little bit, but what you get when it is all ready is coffee shop quality espresso made right in your home. It's extremely fast and easy to get from whole bean to a fresh cup of espresso. I had never made a fresh cup like this, but Breville provides some easy to understand insight into what makes a great tasting espresso. In both the manual and this quick start guide, there's a little graph that shows what tweaks you might want to make if your espresso isn't coming out quite how you intended. So one of the features that makes the Barista Pro so fast and seamless is its 3-second warm-up time thanks to the thermojet heating system. This makes the whole process extremely fast. Sometimes with other systems you need to wait a little bit for everything to heat up, but that's not an issue with the Barista Pro. And one of the major differences between the older Barista Express and the Barista Pro is the LCD display. On here you can dial in the grind duration, grind size, and get alerts when the system needs cleaning. And even beyond that, you can dig deep into the menus to fully customize the temperature and amount of water being used in each extraction. The menu is easy to navigate with the turn dial, and everything is clearly labeled and easy to find. So out of the box, the Barista Pro has some settings right in the middle for grind size and grind amount. Both of these are easily adjusted with manual dials and knobs though. On the side of the machine is the grind size dial. By default, the Barista Pro is set to 15, but you can adjust the grind to be larger or smaller. I end up setting mine at 11. And then just as easy to adjust, there's a dial on the front that lets you select the duration of the grind and thus change how much coffee is ground into the portafilter. I spent a little bit trying to dial it in exactly to the amount needed without wasting any coffee, and have mine set to 11.5 seconds for a double. Another great feature that helps with this is that you can pause mid-grind and spread out the coffee to avoid any spillage, and then resume simply by pushing in the button again. 4 different filter baskets, 2 single and 2 double, sit in the portafilter to make it easy to use any type of coffee, pre-ground or fresh, to get a great cup. Breville suggests using the single-walled filters for fresh ground coffee and the double-walled filters for pre-ground coffee. Beyond just making a great cup of espresso, the steam wand is a quick way to texture microfilm milk for drinks like lattes. Once again, this was the first time I'd used anything like this, but with Breville's instructions it was pretty simple to get it going. They provide some nice diagrams of what kind of angle to put the wand at for the milk, how much milk to put in there, and what to look for and feel in terms of temperature. But making latte art on the other hand is still lost on me. So here we'll do a full double extraction to show you how fast it is to go from powering up to taking a sip. So the first thing we'll do is push the power button and wait a couple seconds for it to get set up. Then we'll remove the portafilter and put it underneath the grinder. To start the grinder, all you do is just push it in, there's a little button that it'll press, and then I usually push it in again and pause it about halfway through to move around the ground so they don't spill over. You can also manually dose if you just hold the button in, but I'm not ready for that yet. Then once the grind is done, you can just pull it out and kind of shape the mound there on top. Grab the tamper, give it a couple good presses. And then another thing that Breville includes is the razor tool, which helps you get the right dose of espresso. So you can use the razor to trim the amount of grounds into the knockbox here and get the right dose for your espresso shot. And then I usually take it and tamp it down one more time, and then insert it into the machine. Then once you have that, you grab your cup, and I'm doing a double shot, so I'll push the double button here. It'll pre-infuse for a couple seconds, and you can kind of clean up while it's doing the shot, or prep your milk if you're doing milk afterwards. And then you'll wait for your entire shot to fill. And that's ready to go. And then I'm going to steam some milk. Now when your milk is ready, give it a little bit of a swirl and pour it into your espresso. And there you go. That's the whole process from start to finish. And of course, there's some cleaning involved as well. Once your espresso is done, be sure to clean off the wand and spray it out. And also empty the portafilter, which you can do into a knockbox like the one that is available from Breville. And it's always a good idea to wipe everything down afterwards, just to keep it clean. All in all, the Barista Pro is an incredibly fast and powerful way to make a great espresso drink at home. Its beautiful design and full features make it fit in any kitchen. And there are more features and adjustments that we haven't even touched on yet. As far as espresso machines go from Breville, the Barista Pro sits right in the middle. You can go all the way up to the fully automated Oracle Touch for $2,800, or start with the Duo Temp Pro for $550. But what you get with the Barista Pro is an intuitive, fast, easy, and customizable way of making a great coffee at home. So what do you think of the Breville Barista Pro? Let us know in the comments below. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing. This is Jordan with 9to5 Toys.